And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. A pair of #1 picks are at the forwards, Edwards and Towns. Conley out there with Knox, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Sexton. After the miss from Karl-Anthony Towns, drains it from beyond the arc.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's Towns. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Utah's ball. It's a 3-point game. Clarkson kicks to Olynyk. No good from outside. Edwards with it. Towns trying to get open. Edwards, that's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley, the pass to Knox. Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. From 18 feet away, that's tipped.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
There's the lob to Towns. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Clarkson for 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
With just about every shot in his bag, Clarkson is an elite-level scorer. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Towns kicks to Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Earlier, I spoke with Stephen Silas. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. It's always striking great to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Conley, the pass to Knox. Right wing. Here's Gobert. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slapping and reaching.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing here by 8. Passes it to Gobert. Back to Knox.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the goal.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Sexton, the pass to Clarkson. The 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Olynyk. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The hustle, the energy. It's why Olynyk is out here. Great work.
Daniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Now here's Gobert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Shot clock at 3. The pass to McDaniels. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Toscano passes to Clarkson. Another miss by Utah. Timberwolves trailed by 9. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Knox. He kicks it to Gobert. Pass to Knox. McDaniels with the ball. Down low. Rebound, Utah.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Knox. Here's Towns. No good off the front iron.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Covered by Knox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Now, here's Sexton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He feeds it to Olynyk. Passes to Toscano. And Sexton has it in the corner. Over Conley. The Jazz with another miss. Timberwolves trailed by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Knox the pass to Towns. They could use a bucket, and he sinks the layup.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. You have to admire the energy with which Rudy Gobert attacks the glass.
Kevin, well, his stats reflect that tremendous effort. He averages some crazy rebounding numbers, using not just his size, but also his expert timing.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. The Jazz again can't hit it. Timberwolves shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Knox the pass to Gobert. Rebound, Utah. Outside, Sexton. The pass to Toscano. Defended by Gobert. Clarkson. That one goes in. Clarkson's got 14.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Knox. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert trying to get open. Knox misses. Jazz leading by 9. Clarkson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Knox. 20 points for him last game against Indiana. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to... And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Knox out there with Conley, and it's Edwards in at the small forward. Now, here's Sexton. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game.
The man is a microwave. This team loves Clarkson's take-charge attitude when it comes to scoring.
Conley, the pass to Knox. Shoots from 12. Here's Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gobert's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Sexton, the pass to Toscano. Clarkson outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle, stolen by Clarkson. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Knox. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Nice shot by Gobert.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
Now, here's Sexton. Clarkson on the wing, defended by Knox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sexton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Knox, the pass to Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
In this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against Indiana was terrific. He finished with 20 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He performed really well. They could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And the Timberwolves call time. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Here's Knox. 5 to shoot. Outside, Edwards. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Headshot off. So Utah will take it the other way. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And Sexton slams it in.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Pass to Knox. Timberwolves passing it around. To the inside. It's tipped. Sexton on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Knox the pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Edwards. Passes it to Knox. Back to Edwards. Will it go? And they get it back. And the pass to Towns. Inside, here's Knox, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Olynyk.
Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Poked away. And here's Sexton. 7 points in the game. Clarkson finds Olynyk. The open look here for Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Gobert. He's guarded closely. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Utah leading by 7. To the wing right side. Here's Toscano. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Here's Knox. Pass to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 6-point lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up. First trip to the line for him here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he sinks the second.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Minnesota calls timeout. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Here's Conley. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Over Sexton. And the shot is long. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Clarkson. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, here's Clarkson. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside.
Jordan Clarkson getting it done for the Jazz.
With a score, your Jazz, 64. The Timberwolves, 54. Fans, please, a big round of applause for your Jazz.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Toscano in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Clock at 4. Clarkson for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Edwards with the stuff.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special special ability to score.
Sexton against Conley. Clarkson for three. Clarkson missing again.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Jazz leading by 6. Outside, Sexton. Now here's Olynyk. He's covered by Knox. Olynyk can't hit.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Defended by Gobert. To the inside. Here's Sexton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 17.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Team foul.
And that one misses.
Knox taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. Jazz leading by 6. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 25 points in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Gobert the pass to Knox. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Olynyk trying to break loose. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Knox. He's covered by Clarkson. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Jazz with possession here. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Driving inside. Here's Knox. He's covered by Clarkson. Clock at 6. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Back to Knox. Pass to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. The offensive rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And the free throw, no good.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. Knocks the pass to Towns. Fades back. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And he's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one, he's missed 2.
The line for the Timberwolves. Carl Anthony Towns.
And Towns drops them both. Here's Clarkson. He's got 27. Makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got 29.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
And that's a foul called on Bowler. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jams.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And the Timberwolves call time here. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Conley, the pass to Knox. To the left wing. Outside Edwards. Now the pass to Gobert. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Jazz leading by 12. Pass to Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
They need this. And yet the weigh-in is good that time from Knox. And it's 7 points for Paul.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Toscano's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Timberwolves trailed by 21. So on the floor for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with Knox. And it's Edwards in at the small forward.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
To the paint, here's Knox. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Clarkson passes to Toscano. Clarkson outside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Timberwolves trailed by 17. Outside Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
GA, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
Here's Toscano. Olynyk trying to break loose. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's, and now the Timberwolves on the break. And Towns throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Toscano. 5 on the clock. Olynyk in the corner. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Jazz leading by 13. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Sexton. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Towns down low. Olynyk is covering. And it's Towns missing. Pass to Toscano. Sexton against Conley. Unloads from 13. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Sexton with it. Conley picks him up. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Towns, the pass to Knox. Down low. Here's Toscano. Sexton for 3. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Knox the pass to Edwards. Back to Knox. Edwards kicks to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Edwards on the wing. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Clarkson against Conley. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. And that one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 17.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees, pulling down monster rebounds.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guarded by Knox. The shot's good.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Timberwolves passing it around. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Knox the pass to Gobert. Looking to get back on track here. It's deflected. They retain possession. Back to Knox. And here's Conley outside. They get it again. Gobert. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Olynyk.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Good on both. So it's the Jazz now. 17-point game. Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. Clarkson outside. To the right side. Olynyk finds Clarkson. Ball's not loose. And here's Edwards from the arc. A rebound by the Jazz. Toscano's got his 5th rebound right now in game. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Gobert can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
One-on-one fast break. Knox the pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Passes it to Knox. Out left to the wing. Towns dishes to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. The second three of the half right there.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Timberwolves trail by 16. From past the arc. Here's Knox. Toscano with the rebound. Toscano's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Towns. Outside Conley. And there's the pass to Knox. Towns with it. Olynyk is covering. Towns, the pass to Knox. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Towns with the steal. Conley the pass to Knox. Over in the corner, Edwards. Outside Conley. And he banks in the lane.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Here's Sexton. And that one hits back iron.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Knox misses. Jazz leading by 14. And pass to Toscano. Pass to Olynyk. And he uses the glass on the way. Olynyk's got 10 points in just the second half.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Here's Knox. Gobert trying to get open, and the basket by Knox. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 assists. Clarkson dishes to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Shoots the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists here tonight. Passes it to Knox. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Jazz making a switch here. Summonage just checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Sexton finds Clarkson. Knocks it loose. Towns with the steal. Edwards passes to Knox. Outside Conley. The pass to Knox. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Sexton. Pass to Toscano. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And now Knox running the floor all by himself.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Summonage. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Knox with the ball. Edwards, that's good.
And so good off the bounce.
Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And that's a foul called on Baldwin. That will be foul number 5 on him. Damian Jones is checked in for Utah. Conley against Sexton. Passes to Toscano. Back to Sexton. He kicks it to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. And shot on the way. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Knox. Towns, the best to Knox. Gobert trying to get open and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.